In the world of coins, there are moments when ordinary objects turn into treasures. A $quarter, just 25 cents, tossed into a soda machine, forgotten in a change jar, or rattling in your pocket, could be worth thousands. But what if I told you that one very specific coin from 1967, a Lincoln $quarter, has stunned collectors, selling for as much as $111,000? Yes, you heard that right. One small piece of metal, one quarter, 1 year, 1967. How is that possible? What makes a coin so valuable? Is it a rare minting error, a lost design, or something even more fascinating? Today, we dive deep into the story of this elusive 1967 quarter and discover how it captured the attention of collectors, dealers, and treasure hunters across the globe. Before diving into the mystery of the 1967 quarter, let's rewind a bit. The year was 1967. America was in the heart of the space race. The Vietnam War was intensifying. The Beatles were changing music. And the U.S. Mint, it was battling a nationwide coin shortage. Just 2 years earlier, in 1965, the United States made a huge decision to stop minting silver coins for circulation. Rising silver prices meant people were hoarding coins, so the mint switched to clad coins, a sandwich of copper and nickel. By 1967, the transition was in full swing. During this period, the mint also made another change. They stopped using mint marks. From 1965 to 1967, no coin carried a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. All coins appeared as if they were minted in Philadelphia. And one more thing, the U.S. Mint didn't strike any quarters with Lincoln's image. Wait a minute. That's right, quarters always featured George Washington, not Abraham Lincoln. Which brings us to the heart of the mystery. So how can a Lincoln $quarter from 1967 even exist? Let's break this down. The 1967 quarter, the regular quarter, featured George Washington on the obverse, like it had since 1932. It was made of a copper-nickel-clad composition and had no mint mark. Tens of millions were struck and circulated, but over time, stories began to surface. A few collectors, eagle-eyed and meticulous, spotted something strange at coin shows, in estate collections, and from rolls purchased at the bank. There were coins about the size of a quarter, with the denomination $quarter on the reverse, but with Lincoln's portrait on the front. Some believed it was a mistake. Others thought it was a prank or a modern counterfeit. But when the coin was inspected by professionals, weighed, tested, examined under magnification, this was no ordinary quarter. It was a mint error, a rare and legitimate anomaly, likely caused by a Maya strike at the mint, involving a cent die and a quarter planchette. To understand how a Lincoln image could appear on a quarter, we need to understand how coins are made. Coins are struck using dies, hardened steel. Punches with the coin's design in reverse. Plankets, the blank metal discs, are fed into presses, and the dies strike both sides simultaneously under tons of pressure. Sometimes, due to human error or mechanical failure, mismatches happen. A diamond for a penny might be accidentally installed in a press striking quarter plankets. The result, a coin with one denomination's design on the wrong metal, size, or shape. These types of minting errors are called mule errors. They're extremely rare. And in U.S. coinage history, only a handful of true mule errors have ever been confirmed. The 1967 Lincoln $quarter is one of them. It's believed that a Lincoln minus one obverse die was accidentally paired with a quarter reverse die or planchette, resulting in a coin that shouldn't exist. The coin that shocked everyone was found in a mixed lot purchased at an estate sale. In the early 2000s, the finder, a modest collector, had no idea what they were looking at. It was smaller than a regular quarter, but heavier than a penny. The color was silvery, but the design was all Lincoln, on one side, at least. After submitting it to a grading service, PCGS the verdict was in. Authentic US mint error. Extremely rare. Possibly unique. And once that verdict came out, so did the bids. At auction, the coin sold for a jaw-dropping $111,000. Chapter 5. What makes it valuable to 35 minutes and 0 seconds to 42 minutes and 0 seconds? So why is this coin worth over $100,000? It comes down to 3 factors. Rarity. This is not just rare. It is potentially one of a kind. In numismatics, rarity is king. Authenticity. It's not a novelty item or a counterfeit. It was struck at the U.S. Mint by mistake, and that mistake makes it priceless. Mystique. The Lincoln Quarter is impossible by design. It defies expectations. It challenges the rules. It captures imagination. And collectors love a good story. When a coin has a compelling narrative, when it sparks curiosity and debate, it becomes more than metal. It becomes legacy. Here's the question every treasure hunter asks. Could there be more? Could another Lincoln Quarter be sitting in a drawer, inside a penny roll, or among loose change? It's possible, because minting errors don't always happen just once. Sometimes a faulty setup results in multiple strikes before someone notices. So yes, there could be others. And that's why collectors keep looking. If you've got a coin jar, a box of old change, or a collection you haven't gone through in years, now might be the time. You might just be holding a $100,000 surprise.